What does it mean by reported speech or reported statement? And this is a part of our reported speech. So let's see. When we report what someone said without quoting their exact words, we use reported speech. So I have here the verb report and the verb without quote. So let's understand more when we read the examples. So we are going to keep the following points in mind. Remember, pronouns change depending on who is speaking and to whom. Let's go first, as I said, with the word report and the word quoting. Like here, Noor said, I am happy. These two quotation marks here, these are the quoting or the quotation, okay? So they are called quotation marks. And when I say Noor said, I am happy, this is what do we call direct speech. And direct speech because it comes directly from Noora or from Noor. So I need to report it. That means someone else will say it on behalf of her. So let's see what we are going to do. First, as we said, we are going to change the pronouns. What does it mean by pronouns? I, he, me, him, our, and so on, according to the speaking and to whom he is speaking. So I need the one who is speaking and to whom he is speaking. And this is our first part. Okay, let's move to a new part here. How can I change it? Let's take a look here. What have I done? I am happy, so it's going to be Noora said. And here I add the word that instead of these two quotation marks. And I have here she, because Noora, with the one who was speaking, was and happy. What is the difference between both sentences? I change it I into she, and this is the pronoun we have just talked about. And I have verb to be here, which is am, and I change it to the past. And this is number 2. What is the second change I need? Let's read. We change the present tenses into past. So the present sentences like I play, so this is present simple, I'm going to change it into past simple. Present continuous, past continuous. Let me make it easier for you. We are going to take a step back. What does it mean I step back? So each present tense or each past tense, make it to the back. How can I do this? Let's look at this one. I play tennis. This is what Ali said. And of course, as long as they are between two quotation marks, that means this is direct speech, okay? So how can I change it? Let's see. I have two things, the pronouns and the tense so far طبعا. Okay, so we have here Ali said. Let's spot the changes. That again, and that it's an option instead of the two inverted commas. He, because Ali is the one who is talking. Played, because I took the step back and I changed the present simple into past simple and then tense. Okay, now let's move to these notes, and they are very important. Take care. We don't change the tense, so we are not going to take the step back step into the reported speech in the following cases and concentrate. We have 3 cases here. When the reporting verb is in the present, what is the reporting verb? He said. So instead of saying he said, I'm going to say he says. Okay, so this is, instead of past, it's a present. Okay, this is case 1. When the reported information is a fact. So whenever we have a fact, we cannot change it. So I cannot change the fact, for example, that the pyramids are in Egypt. So I'm not going to say that the tourists said the pyramids were in Egypt. This is completely wrong because this is a fact. When the reported information is said a short time ago, what does this mean? So instead of saying she said, I'm going to say, for example, she said a moment ago. I'm sorry about my handwriting. I'm trying to make it clear. So she said a moment ago, or she said just now. So that makes it a short time ago. So let's recap. So the cases that I will not change what between the two quotation marks are, number one, the reporting verb is in the present, and the reporting verb like said, like told. So in this case, they are going to be say and tell. So they are going to be say or says طبعا, and tell or tells according to the pronoun, or the subject pronoun. Or is it a fact, or a short time ago, as I said a moment ago, or a short time ago. Okay, so another note here we need to take care of. We can use reporting verbs other than said or told, so they are not my only choice. So what can I use? I have apologize. Apologize means to say sorry to someone. Decide, promise, explain, and refuse. And I need to take care of what is coming after them. So apologize for something, for someone on something. Okay, so I apologize for him, or I apologize on what I have said, for example. Decide to, promise to, explain, I can use that after it, and refuse also with to. And in addition to that, they are all can be followed, or they can all be followed by that. Okay, so let's move to another part. How can I use this? We are going to see now. What else I need to take care with? The change in time expressions. How can I change them? So I have certain changes. So if I say between the two quotation marks, today, so it's going to be that day. Yesterday, the day before, or the previous day. Tomorrow, it's going to be the next day, or the following day, or the day after. Now, it's going to be then. Here, it's going to be there. This is very important. So how many changes do I have? First of all, the pronouns, the tenses to the past, and some expressions. Now, let's see this example. Direct speech. She said to me, I visited my uncle yesterday. Okay, so how can I change it? Okay, it's going to be, she told me that she had visited. This is the step back. So I have this as past simple. I'm going to change it to past perfect, because past perfect is older than past simple. And said to me is going to be told me. And my is going to be her. So her uncle the day before instead of yesterday. This is how I'm going to turn any kind of direct speech into reported speech. So let's move to another one. And this time we are going to practice. So take care. Put all the remarks that we have said into your mind, and let's go. Okay, so we are going to choose the correct answer. Layla, that her mother helped her with her homework. Okay, so I have here said to, and told, and said, and told to. Of course, there is no told to in English. So I have said to, but I have to follow it with said to her mother, okay? Without that, of course. And I have told, and told has to be followed by something or someone. Told me, or told him, or told someone. And said, it's suitable here. So it's going to be Layla said. Okay, number 2. My father said that he would buy a mobile for, and he is my father, so he is going to buy a mobile for my, which cannot be his, me, or I. So of course here I need an object pronoun, so it's going to be me. Number 3. The teacher told the class they, the story, the following day. When you have something like this, or when you have a sentence like this, simply are going to look at your sentence and then find the following day. Following day, it's equal to tomorrow. So what do you think? Is it would, discuss, will discuss, discussed, or discusses? In my opinion, I will give you a little tip on how to answer this type of question. So simply, when you have teacher told, this is your first clue. The following day, your second clue. So I am going to cross out anything refers to the present. So will is out, discusses is out. So here with the following day, of course, the answer is going to be would discuss, because in the direct speech, it's will.
تقدر تتابع كل دروسك على تطبيق مدرستنا بلس. مدرستنا، المستقبل يبدأ الآن.